People voicing their frustration and dismay. They say they are overlooked despite promises that this mega solar project was going to prioritize them. Some say they have the skills needed in the solar project. Others say their efforts and hard-earned money were wasted on acquiring CVs to apply for the jobs.
We feel very sabotaged about what is happening currently now at solar plant. Because phase 1 has already occurred of fencing, but we don't see our people taking part there, and our local companies don't take part there because we had been submitted our CVs through municipality. But the currently licensing officer, Mr. Johan, he only bring his brothers. I don't know, it's a white monopoly or what.
We're very disappointed and frustrated young people of Dealesville regarding this issue of Notsi Solar Plant, because now we're aware that the project has already started, but there are no local people who are included there. There are businesses, people who have skills are not yet there, because we were told that when the project starts, they'll consider people that have skills. I mean, even they've started with fencing, I don't think there are people who can fence locally here.
Locals or the community of Dealesville are not benefiting from this project. So we are very irritated and frustrated. We really don't know how to do or what to do from here towards onwards, because our youth are not even being appointed, and some of them are qualified, are having companies which are registered, but most of them are not appointed, and they've submitted their files or their documents to the municipal community. The CLO of the Notsi Solar Company, he's taking place by his own, or he's making regulations by his own.
The local business forum alleges that there is foul play, saying the project was meant to prioritize local businesses. However, the first phase has outsourced to predominantly white companies.
Then they ask from us our database as a business forum, those who are interested to be part of this project. Then we send initially from the beginning, we send them our revived database that had all the compliance. But even so, we did like that. No one of us from the business forum, from our community, has got any of procurement. But rather we see people of this town, especially of the white community, that got some of the work from the project.
A local businessman feels that the hiring and bidding process for the solar project is flawed.
The key question in terms of disgruntlement is that a lot of people who are appointed did not go through the portal way. They were just handpicked out of the portal. So we're saying the process is flawed. And last week's meeting was said, because of the agreement was that a lot of local people will be given opportunities. Now there are 6 lily-white companies that have been appointed.
However, authorities at Notsi Solar Project says communities' frustrations are premature. They say the project is an entirely private development and that the Tokologo municipality has no part in it.
The reason why this is premature is because the project only started now. Okay, and there's a process that must follow. I was never unfair. I was never unjust. I was always having the community's affairs on my mind. So because I feel the community is part of us, so we must look after them.
Meanwhile, Free State Premier Makwin Matai has pleaded with officials to make Free State businesses a priority. She has urged government officials to empower and uplift local businesses instead of awarding contracts to businesses that are from other provinces. Abigail Vasahi, SABC News, Dealesville.